Ukraine, an ancient land at the crossroads of history, shaped by empires, revolution, and independence. From its rich cultural heritage to its recent pivotal role in global geopolitics, Ukraine's story is as complex as it is fascinating. Today, we dive deep into the heart of Ukraine, its unique social society, the ongoing conflict with Russia, and its economic journey. Join me as we unravel the past, discover hidden facts, and piece together the puzzle of this resilient nation. In today's episode, we'll take a journey through the complex history of Ukraine. We'll explore how its culture has evolved over centuries, analyze its economic situation, and highlight the ongoing conflict with Russia. Alongside this, we'll dive into 10 unique aspects of Ukraine, giving you a deeper understanding of its social, political, and financial significance in the world. By the end, you'll have a comprehensive view of Ukraine, not just as a nation in conflict, but as a land of rich history and deep-rooted resilience. Ukraine's culture is a reflection of its diverse and turbulent history. Influenced by the Byzantine Empire, the Mongol invasions, and centuries of Polish, Russian, and Austro-Hungarian control, Ukraine has emerged as a culturally rich nation with deep traditions in literature, music, and art. The country's folk traditions, especially its music and embroidery, remain a strong part of its identity. One of the most famous pieces of Ukrainian culture is the rushnyk, a ceremonial cloth that symbolizes life's milestones, birth, marriage, and death. This powerful tradition continues to bind Ukrainians across generations. Ukraine's society is deeply rooted in community and family, reflecting the country's agrarian past and Orthodox Christian values. The typical Ukrainian social structure is centered around strong family bonds, hospitality, and deep respect for tradition. Festivals, such as Easter and Christmas, are celebrated with unique customs and traditional meals that showcase the unity of the family. In recent years, a sense of nationalism has become more pronounced, especially after Ukraine's independence in 1991 and the events of the 2014 Euromaidan Revolution. This collective national identity has become a cornerstone of modern Ukrainian society, particularly in light of the ongoing conflict with Russia. Ukraine's economy has been a rollercoaster of highs and lows. Once known as the Breadbasket of Europe, Ukraine is rich in natural resources, especially fertile land for agriculture. Wheat and sunflower oil are two of its major exports, making Ukraine a key player in global food supply chains. However, the country has faced significant financial challenges due to political instability, corruption, and war. Since the 2014 conflict with Russia, Ukraine has seen a severe economic downturn, with the annexation of Crimea and conflict in the eastern regions cutting off significant industrial and financial centers. Despite these challenges, Ukraine is rebuilding its economy, leaning on international support from the IMF and the EU, and focusing on sectors like IT, agriculture, and energy. The ongoing Ukraine-Russia conflict has been a focal point of global news since 2014, when Russia annexed Crimea and separatist movements emerged in eastern Ukraine, leading to the war in Donbas. This conflict is rooted in centuries of complex relations between Ukraine and Russia, marked by periods of cooperation, domination, and independence. For Ukraine, this war is not just a territorial dispute, but a battle for sovereignty, national identity, and democracy. While peace efforts have been ongoing, the conflict remains unresolved, and the impact on the Ukrainian population has been profound. Over 13,000 lives have been lost, millions displaced, and the country's political and social landscape has been reshaped by this struggle. 10 unique aspects of Ukraine. 1. Cultural heritage. Ukraine is home to 7 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including the Kyiv-Pechersk Lavra and the ancient city of Lviv. 2. Breadbasket of Europe. Ukraine produces around 10% of the world's wheat and is one of the largest global exporters of sunflower oil. 3. Kyiv, the heart of Eastern Orthodoxy. The city of Kyiv is considered the birthplace of Eastern Orthodoxy, a faith that has deeply influenced the region for over a millennium. 4. Historical significance of the Cossacks. The Zaporozhian Cossacks were a powerful force in Eastern Europe during the 16th and 17th centuries, symbolizing Ukraine's fight for autonomy and freedom. 5. Ukrainian language revival. Despite centuries of suppression, Ukrainian is experiencing a cultural revival, with more people embracing it in everyday life and literature. 6. Euromaidan Revolution. The 2014 Euromaidan protests in Kyiv were a turning point in Ukraine's modern history, leading to the ousting of the president and a stronger pro-European movement. 7. Chornobyl exclusion zone. The Chornobyl disaster in 1986 left a permanent mark on Ukraine. The exclusion zone remains an eerie reminder of the dangers of nuclear energy. 8. The largest country in Europe by size. Ukraine is the largest country entirely within Europe, covering an area of over 600,000 square kilometers. 9. Rich music and art scene. Ukrainian folk music and the traditional instrument, the bandura, play a crucial role in its cultural expression. Ukraine is also known for its vibrant contemporary art scene. 10. Strategic importance. Geopolitically, Ukraine is positioned as a key buffer state between Europe and Russia, making it a focal point for international relations. Ukraine's story is one of survival, resilience, and identity. From its ancient roots to its present-day struggles, Ukraine continues to stand tall in the face of adversity. Whether through its rich cultural traditions, the strength of its social society, or the challenges of its economy, Ukraine is a country with a deep past and a hopeful future. As we continue to follow its journey, it's clear that Ukraine's history is not just a chapter in a book, but an ongoing narrative shaping global dynamics. If you enjoyed uncovering these facts and histories with me today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Join us next time on the ConFactory as we continue to explore the untold stories of history.